Number 2 on our 5 major challenges is change is hard. We all know that, but think about how that relates to retiring early. Particularly if you've had an enjoyable working career and now all of a sudden you're going to walk away, you've got a lot of time to retire and spend time doing what you want to do. However, I would also say that what you want to do requires money. So if you're going to spend some time doing anything, a lot of times it's going to require money, and it may require you to live on more than you did when you were working. But this goes back to the mental mindset.
I think being financially independent and being able to walk away is a great thing to be able to do. But if you're enjoying your job, a lot of times the question would be, why would you want to walk away?
Yeah. Like I could see maybe a job change because maybe you don't need to work for I don't know, let's make up numbers here. Maybe you don't need to make $75,000 a year. Maybe you could make 30 and supplement it a little bit. There are lots of different ways to adjust what you're doing rather than just stopping work completely. And I think, especially for men, and maybe this is not as true if you're retiring in your 30s or 40s because you haven't been that person at work for so long. But, we talk about the psychology of no longer being whatever it was your job title was before. I have a friend who she's married to a police chief, and she said, honey, I need you to know that when you retire, nobody asks you what you used to do. It doesn't matter. It's just you're retired. Your identity, when you answer those questions now, it's just I'm retired. It's not I'm a police officer. It's not I'm a teacher. It's not I'm a financial advisor. It's I'm retired. And a lot of men in particular really struggle with who am I outside of work. And even if you haven't been working for that many years, you've got to think about what are you going to do with your time? Like, really, who are you if you're not working 40 hours a week or at least 20 hours a week or something?
Yeah, and I think the what there, it goes back to the purpose. We say all the time you have to retire to something. You can't retire from something. And if you think if you have a hard time visualizing that, I think about maybe when, I think COVID probably helped that for a lot of people because we were forced to work from home, and there maybe were times where you weren't working for significant stretches of time. I think about the staycations that I may have had over time, right? I mean, I usually don't have them. I like to go travel, but if I had a week off from work and had a week of staying at home and nothing on my schedule, you've got to develop a routine. And if you're doing it early in your 30s or 40s, how long does that have to last? So the purpose there is huge. Want more content like this delivered to your inbox weekly? Visit fastest4.com to learn more.